So just a quick update. I was on Fanapt for like a day, and then it was making my eyes hurt really bad, and it was like giving me like blurry vision. So I was only on it for a day, and then like my sister noticed that the samples that my doctor had given me of Fanapt were all expired, so I'm not on that anymore. But this video is going to be about my paranoia, I guess. So I have it all written down here. I've like made myself little notes so that I'm a little more on track. So I was diagnosed with schizophrenia when I was 15 or 16, I can't remember which. And when I was going to the psychiatrist back then, I was so paranoid that I didn't even bring up the fact that I was experiencing paranoia. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense. So it was never like, I don't know. So my doctors never knew that I was paranoid, because I was like, I don't know, I was so paranoid that I couldn't talk about it, if that makes any sense. So this time around, I've been able to like talk about my paranoia. So that's how my diagnosis changed to like paranoid type schizophrenia. So I'm going to talk about some of the paranoid thoughts that I had. I would get thoughts that someone in my family was like poisoning like my food or my water. That was a pretty big one. Like, it would be hard to eat because I'd be so paranoid that someone was poisoning me. I used to think that like there was someone living in my house, I don't know, and that I wouldn't know, or that, I don't know, they were living in my house without, I don't know, like secretly living in the house. And so I would talk to them because I would think that there was someone living in the house. Just stupid. I don't know, a lot of these things, it's like, now, looking back on it, it's pretty ridiculous and dumb, but at the moment, it's like pretty terrifying. Sorry about that. Anyways, I think that there were like cameras in the house, and like I'd always felt watched, like someone was watching me all the time, constantly. And I think that there were cameras in the house, and it's a not good feeling. It was uncomfortable. When I'd go out, I'd be like convinced that people were following me, like whether they were in their cars or not. I would think that people were following me. Or I'd get paranoid whenever someone would drive down my road. I would get really paranoid about that, like thinking that they would, I don't know, were spying on me or something. I'd think that the neighbors wanted to kill me. And when I was in school, I would think that my classmates were like plotting to kill me. Sometimes I would never leave the house or go outside because I was so paranoid. Like it would just, I don't know, like it was hard to leave the house. And something that, I don't know why, like this doesn't make any sense, really, especially now, like I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me why I thought this, but I remember one time I thought that the CIA had planted there's, I don't know, like on the other side of my road, there's a little tree or a little bush, and I guess, I don't know, I probably just never noticed it before, but I thought that the CIA planted it there so that they could spy on me or something. It doesn't really make sense to me now, but like at the time I was like terrified. I was so scared. Oh, and this is a big one. I would think that my phone was bugged. Like, I don't know. I hate talking on the phone anyway, but I would get like this feeling that the phone was bugged, or like I would hear noises in the phone, and it would make me think that the phone was bugged. And yeah, not good feeling. And taking medication has helped with a lot of these things, but they're still kind of there, and I still get these feelings sometimes. But yeah, there's more, like, I guess, thoughts that I get, but that's all that I could think of, like, off the top of my head right now. But yeah, and they're like intense feelings of paranoia, and they're uncomfortable, and they just make life uncomfortable. But that's all for this video, I guess.